She came hammering on my door like she owned the whole block, voice sharp enough to rattle the windows. "Open up right now! HOA inspection!" I stood firm in the doorway and told her flatly, "You're not stepping a single foot inside my home." Her face flushed crimson, like nobody had dared tell her no before. Before I could close the door, she already had her phone out, dialing 911 and blasting it on speaker. "Send police immediately! This man is dangerous and refusing orders!" What she didn't realize was the dispatcher on the other end was my wife. Karen strutted across my porch like she had a badge, barking, "Yes, he's refusing inspection. The HOA is in charge here." But then my wife's calm, measured voice cut in through the line. "Ma'am, did you just say you're attempting to force entry into a private residence?" Karen faltered, tripping over her words. "No, it's not like that. It's just an inspection." I leaned back against the frame, arms crossed, already knowing exactly how this was about to unfold. Minutes later, a patrol car pulled up, red and blue lights bouncing off the houses. Karen's smirk returned, her chest puffed out, convinced I was about to be hauled off in cuffs. But the officer didn't even look my way. He went straight to her and asked, "Dispatch flagged your description before we even got here. Are you the trespasser?" Her eyes went wide, but she wasn't ready to give up. She shoved a piece of paper at him. "Look, a violation notice. He owes fines. He can't stay here without approval." The officer gave it a glance, then shook his head. "This isn't valid. No signature, no court order, nothing official." Karen's voice cracked with desperation. "I make the rules. I run this neighborhood." That's when the officer's radio hissed to life. My wife's voice came through cool and steady. "Unit 12, be advised. We've logged multiple complaints of this same woman impersonating HOA authority and harassing homeowners." Karen froze mid-step, like the ground just dropped out beneath her. The officer moved closer, eyeing her. Calm people don't pace porches screaming at neighbors. "And wasting police time is a crime." She tried one last spin, pointing at me. "No, he's dangerous. I was protecting the community." But the officer wasn't buying it. Then another squad car pulled up. A second officer stepped out holding a folder. "Got her record. Prior warnings for fake HOA violations." The first cop turned back to Karen. "You're done." She panicked, stumbling over her excuses. "Wait, you can't arrest me." "I am the HOA." The officer nearly laughed. "Ma'am, that's not a badge. That's just a club. And unless someone signed their name, those rules mean nothing." And he didn't. And then came the,